Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Well, I have a little bit of a Goodwill Bins haul for you. I don't have a lot, but I have some, and I found some fun things. Oh, I already got ink on my fingers now. I don't know how I did that because I just sat down in here for the first time today. Oh well. Inky fingers, right? Okay, so the first thing I found is this little Yahtzee pad. And that's always fun to stick in a thing. I don't have my camera quite right, and I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit for you. Okay, so I found that, and then this I won't use for my my journals, but I just wanted to show you this. I found this, and I think this has been in somebody's attic. I bet they got it for a wedding gift. They paid $5.50. They got it from Hawkins Studio in Bloomington, wherever. But look at this. Isn't this precious? Look at that. But I think it is so beautiful. And it doesn't weigh very much, but it's just so beautiful. The quality on it is gorgeous. It's got like a leather-like looking backing to it. I just thought I'd share that. I think our new baby's picture is going to go in there. Okay, and I found these beads. Seems like I always find green beads. Green beans. Beads. But I went ahead and bought them because they don't weigh very much. Our prices went up to $1.59 a pound, and the books went up to 50 cents each. But I got 8 books, and he charged me $2 for my books, so okay. I found this piece of fabric, and it is double this size, so it's quite large. I'd say about a yard. And I thought this would be pretty for my little house on the prairie journals, or who knows what I'll do with it, but I really liked it. I thought it was very pretty. All of my books and everything that I got was $6, and I got several things for the new baby, so I thought I did pretty good. I got one of these, and I like to use these in here for cleaning up. I like to use them in the house for cleaning up. It's not real old. It's 1981. I love the scene on it. It's pretty. But these are great. I like these. Now this one is a little scratchy. Not terribly, but a little bit. But I really like these. I grab those every time I see them. I got this little thing. It's not in the greatest shape, but I can cut out the little flowers and then of course use the trim on it. The trim is very pretty. Well, I thought it was broken there, but they put a little white bit there, so it's not. And I can use this part of the fabric too. So it's got little holes and stuff in it, but that's okay. I can use that little flower there and that little flower there, and I can even cut in right here and use this part right here for those flowers. So there's a lot there, and you know, it weighs nothing. Then I got this lace, and I thought I could probably use that on something. It's pretty. There's a ton of it there. Now that probably weighed most of all the stuff I got. I didn't think about that when I picked it up. There was some lace that I really liked. It was so pretty, like this stuff, not beautiful old lace, but it was this kind of stuff, and I really liked it. But man, it had to be like 5 yards of it. And I thought, I am not buying 5 yards of this stuff because it was really heavy. And I'm just guessing. I mean, it may have been more. Got this one. This one's not in the best of shape, but you know, I could cut these little, they're like applique on there. I could cut those out, and the trim is really pretty. So, you know, I can use that. It needs a good cleaning. It's got stains, but you know, between these and this, and again, nothing. So that's from the thrift store. I wanted to show you that. I'll put that to the side. And these look at these. Sometimes, you know, for Marguerite Miller, we need money. So, I'm sure these are the little reprints like you get when you go to historic places and you go in their gift shop. So, they say warrants on them. They must be maybe pre-Civil War reprints or something. So, I thought, well, that would be fun to have for money. Now, here's my books. This one is called Where is Cubby Bear? And it is so pretty in here. Look at the little deer. There's some drawing on it, but still I can cut out the little animals and stuff. And I think it's in pencil. Let's see here. Oops, man, I put that way out too far. Yeah, it's a pencil. But it's just really pretty. I love the style of drawing. So, yeah, there's drawing in it, but I still think I can cut out the animals and maybe erase the pencil mark closest to where it is and get some use out of this one. I didn't realize that books were 50 cents, so I might not have picked it up, but it still ended up that I paid a quarter. So, anyway, I just think it's a precious little book. Now my next one, I got this one, Richard. It's a Scary or Scary. Christmas mice, I always say scary. And I don't, 1965. So, just a little Christmas book, which I will probably cut up. I have several of this one. Oops. And then I got Lady and the Tramp. I've never found Lady, or just Lady. This one's just for Lady. This one's 1981. So I have an idea what I'll do with that one. Now this one, I have several of this book. My other ones are older, but this still has the same stories in it, and this one is completely falling apart. I will cut out of this one. This one's from 1991, but it's still got the same, well, some of them are not the same, but a lot of them are the same illustrations in it. When I looked at it, all I saw was the same ones, but these are fun to cut up and use, especially for Marguerite Miller, like when I need a fairy tale. There was the fairy tale somewhere there. A lot of them are the same, but I guess a lot of it is the newer ones too. I just used this one a couple of weeks ago for Imagination. One of these. It was part of the story, but it wasn't one of, I don't know, it was the story, but it's not the same pictures. It had 4 pages in it in the other books, the older books. But anyway, I like this book, so I went ahead and bought it, and I felt like I would not feel bad cutting out of this because it was newer and it's falling apart. Literally falling apart. Oh, this one I'll probably just use for myself. It was a prayer journal for women. It's kind of bent and stuff, but I think it's just the front cover. I thought it was really pretty, and it's never ever been used, so I like that. This one is really nice. I think it's a school book. Let me get a drink real quick. I still, if you watch my video where I spilled my drink, I still have not found my straw cover. But after I got my video loaded to YouTube, I went in and I watched it. It's not public yet, but I went in and I watched it and I slowed it down to a really slow motion. And when my drink fell and I saw it, I picked it up, I flipped it real fast, and it went that way. And so I don't know where it went. It went towards my kitchen somewhere, but I still can't figure out where it went. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, but this has such pretty drawings in it. Oh, it's a child craft. It's not a school book. It's a child craft. No wonder it's so beautiful. You can tell I haven't really... Oh, it's volume 1, too. 1954. You can tell I haven't looked at these since I got home. I've been so busy. But it is just beautiful. It's just... I just love it. This is just my style that I love. This type of art. The way it's drawn and the coloring. I just love this. There was hardly any books in the bins. We were there on Saturday afternoon about 1, and there was hardly anything in the bins. And then we got all checked out and we were both worn out. I just get worn out so fast right now. And we were walking out and here they came with new bins of books. I was like, I'm not sticking around. Not sticking around. This one's called Off to Bed by Maud and Miska. That's what it looks like without it. And 7 Stories for the Wide Awake. A second. Let's see if that's... for the wide awakes. 1954. And again, I love the art in here. Lots of bears, I guess I got. And some chicken. One of my friends keeps finding possums in their house. I need to cut these out and make her a card. Oh, that would be awful to do to her. Anyway, I thought these were pretty. I didn't see the possums. Okay, this is a newer book, The Storm of Horses, but I just thought it was so pretty. It's a beautiful book. And there was several things in here I could see me using for my Marguerite Miller pages at some point. I don't know when. Here's that number, if you like it. I didn't show you on the other ones, but they're just so pretty, the pictures. See, look at this. I think that's hollyhocks, because I love hollyhocks. I think that's what that is. See, there's a bunny. There's just different things. There's an artist. See, look at her. Isn't she pretty? But then the other one that I absolutely love is right opposite of her. Right here. I love her. The opposite. Look. I mean, there's such pretty pictures in here. Sometimes we need art. Oh, I love her. She's got a spinning wheel. And this one is falling apart too. So that's that. And then at the thrift store, I found these for 50 cents, and I thought these were beautiful. Remember I talked about our thrift stores closing. Well, one is still closed. They're going to be closed. The one, my favorite one, is going to be closed at least through November. It was supposed to be October, but they've changed it to November. These were 50 cents. But our other one that was going to be closed for a couple of weeks, they were closed for about 3, and they opened up yesterday. So we went in there, and I found these. Aren't they pretty? I think they're pretty. And then there's the little bitty ones, too. And I don't know what these are called. But, oh, there's 3 sizes. There's the little bitty. And then there's this size. So I thought these were really pretty. And they were 50 cents. So I got those because I thought those would look neat on the Tim Holtz people. I'll put those back in there after. And then a couple weeks ago I mentioned my, I got a canning lid in here. I don't know how I did that. My music that I found, and I didn't show it to you, so I brought that in here to show you. I had this one on stage. Oh, this was cute. I don't, it says, oh, 1952. But I liked it because it was little and there's no words. So all of this cost me 50 cents. And see, there's no words, so on all the ones I looked at, I don't know if that's going to be on all of them. Yeah, oh, this is beautiful. I did good. I mean, right there, I'm happy with my 50 cents. And it feels like the paper that takes the tea staining really well. And I've got my tea staining station set up. I just got through. Oh, look at the old tape. I just got through staining all my paper for my journal I'm working on. And so I'll just start tea staining this stuff. Norman Granz Jazz. Oh, look at that paper. Now this isn't going to fold very well, I can tell. Yeah, it's not going to. But Easy Steps to the Band. Ooh, look at the color on that. Yeah, so I paid 50 cents for all of this. So I got a good deal on that. So that is my haul. Mostly Goodwill Bins, but just a couple things from the thrift store. So I thought I did okay, especially because we went on Saturday afternoon, and they just had not, everything was picked over, and the bins were kind of empty, and it was jam full of people. Jam full. People were everywhere. So, and they did not start reloading, bringing out new bins until we were walking out the door, of course. So we'll have to go back over there soon. But anyway, thanks for joining me today. You have a blessed day, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.